An undercover sting ended with 10 local contractors in handcuffs. State and local officials teamed up to crack down on unlicensed contractors, especially in the wake of last month's devastating wildfires.
But even if you're not a fire victim, authorities say every homeowner should be on guard. San Diego 6's Chase Kane reports from San Marcos.
Maybe 1,300, 1,000.
That's for labor?
That's for the labor.
Gee, that's low. Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm giving you a hell of a good deal.
It may sound like a simple bid for work, but the state says this undercover video now evidence against 10 unlicensed contractors facing criminal charges. The men were arrested during a sting looking for unlicensed contractors trying to take advantage of victims of the Cocos wildfire. The state set up the sting by posing as homeowners here in the burned area of San Marcos. They told the contractors that they needed to have a gazebo rebuilt after the fires, and then after the contractors left the house, they had sheriff's deputies waiting right down the road to make the arrests.
The people out here are, on the verge of being incompetent. Or as we saw yesterday, we had lots of people in convertibles and cars, people that obviously were not professional contractors, had tools in their trunk, and they were just kind of a fly-by-night. If you ever had a problem with it, the other big thing is, how are you going to find them?
The state board got each of the men on misdemeanor charges of contracting without a license. Deputies say one even had illegal drugs on him. And even though the state says none of these contractors appeared to be targeting fire victims, they still could have faced felony charges because this is a disaster zone.
One of the big things that especially the unlicensed contractors do is they try to, if you even get a written contract at all, they try to do what's called front-loading the contract. They try to get as much money out of you as quickly as possible.
Which is why authorities say you should always check a contractor's license before hiring them, whether you were the victim of a wildfire or not. In San Marcos, Chase Kane, San Diego 6 News.